For the purpose of non-conformity, I've decided to have my locks dangle on the side of my face. I think I like it. So, did you upgrade? Huh? Really? Yeah? Do you currently have a phone that can last you for another 3 years, but you still upgraded, huh? Yeah. I'm an American living in South Korea, which is cool because I can see both sides of the debate between Apple and Samsung. But here's a similar comparison. The culture between Jordans, Michael Jordan shoes, and Northface. For Northface, like Jordans, having a pair or not having a pair can result to bullying and robbery in the vain, immature circles in South Korea, which is the same crowd you can find in America. I'm unsure if it's relevant now because I don't see those elements in my high school, but you can actually label a Korean guy depending on the North Face jacket they're wearing. Jordans have resulted in murder in some cases. Now, I wore Jordans because I had a direct athletic correlation to it because I played sports. But later on it became this complicated status symbol, much like North Face in South Korea. Initially it was just known for winter sports and mountain climbing. Now it's a status symbol outside of that. So I still wear Jordans because I'm a basketball fan. And I also like football and track and everything else, but I'm a basketball fan, so I still rock Jordans. The somewhat appalling frenzy behind the iPhone series and the Samsung series is really no different. So how does mass consumerism and conformity penetrate the individual? Unbiased personal taste versus the culture behind a product. I am willing to admit that I do fall between making unbiased decisions and falling into the fray of culture-based consumerism. Sometimes good quality along with an appealing culture behind a product is simply a good sale. A good sale with no overreaching sociological reasons behind the purchase. Since I value freedom, my meter normally aims at unbiased decisions. I know this because I've actually sat back and evaluated the way symbols manipulate our behaviors. Sometimes I fall victim to it, most of the times I don't. My happiness is a direct result of my personal taste. So I wouldn't buy a product that I don't like just to fit in a circle. Now I went from a house phone with the caller ID to a beeper dangling on the left or right side of my hip, 143 ladies, to kicking butt on a snake game via the Nokia phone because I'm about that life, to BlackBerry addiction. Nothing, the crackberry, nothing made me feel more like I was about my business than the BlackBerry. Business, not business. And then BlackBerry eventually became just a gateway drug to either the iPhone or the Galaxy S series. BlackBerry, I still love you. Blackberries? And there I was some time ago, trying to decide between the iPhone 4S and the Galaxy S2. I'm American. I should go with Steve Jobs and the culture, right? But I'm in Korea. What better way to assimilate than to support Samsung? These first world issues, they're so painful. Personally, I could have gone either way. It's really just a toss-up. I'm just in love with the love behind technology. In fact, I was in the engineering academy at Forest Hill High School before I changed majors and went through a rebellion phase. I'm very cautious about the pretentious elements exhibited by certain people who find it necessary to put other people down for not adhering to their Apple or Android culture. Michael Jordan shoes and North Face. Are they really worth physical altercations? I think I'm gonna create a war between IHOPs and Denny's. Just like create a fan page. People going at it. Pancakes, bitch! It's all about my pancakes! With that said, balancing impulse buying, the invasion of technology, your multiple identities, mass conformity, is a great task in our society today. We're all at fault. Are there any other examples you can name? No? In the end, know yourself, before you know it. Pancakes. One love, peace, and be free.